entering the practice room. So we're going to pull down the heavens. You're going to breathe in, gather energy from the earth, the sky, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so we're going to shake the 9 gates. This usually opens up, but what we're going to do today is we're going to focus on getting blood to go to our hands. So we're going to like really shake, bring your shoulders up and shake, try to throw blood out to our hands. The energy meridians run from the body to the fingers, and then from the fingers to the face. And there's 4 of them because there's 2 kinds of fire, heavenly fire and earthly fire. And the organs are the heart and the small intestines. The small intestines takes nutrients out of our food and put it in our blood, and then the heart distributes it around our body. So just try to get energy going out to our fingertips, and then just throw it out. We're going to put our hands just in front of our heart. This is called embracing the heart. Going to have your feet. What we're going to do is we're going to breathe in, going to visualize energy coming in through our hands, going to our face, and then breathe out, going to flow back and out our palms. So breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, just feel the energy in your hands, breathe out. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do some energy washing. So we're going to get energy to go through those meridians in our arms. So we're going to have our hands in our armpits. Your hands are going to come down, rub, pushing energy out to our fingertips, and we're going to go down the back of our arms, back up to our shoulders. Turn the hand up, push out, come back down. And then we're going to go to the other side, arm up, from our armpits to our fingertips, shoulder, come back down, push. We're keeping our arms up the whole time, and this time we're pushing, putting some pressure on because we're also trying to build up the strength in our arms. We'll do 3 sets, come back. So we do it 2 times because we're trying to activate the 4 meridians in our arms. That's the heart and the small intestines. We'll do 1 more set. And then the other are your energy organs, because the heavenly energy, it's called your triple warmer and your pericardium. They protect your body, and you have 3 energy centers. That's your triple burners in your body. Okay, so we usually do standing in a boat, which is mostly like this, but today, because we're trying to work on our heart energy in our chest, what we're going to do is we're going to come up. You go up onto your toes and your balls of your feet, and then you're going to come down, toes and heels. So you're going to grip the floor, but we're coming up, open everything up. We're massaging the heart. So you're going to go shoulder blades together, collarbones together. Open up, arch your back, round your back. So breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Do 2 more. Breathe in, arch your back, breathe out, round your back. Breathe in, breathe out. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do your energy meridians come to the tips of your middle finger. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your ring and index fingers together, and you're going to, this is good for your hands. You're going to spread your other fingers as wide as you can. Those 2 fingers touch. This is really good for your hands. So what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in, and then as we breathe out, we're going to bring those 4 fingers together. So you're going to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. We're trying to activate the energy moving through our fingers, but at the same time, we're by spreading your other fingers as far apart as possible. You should really feel this in your hands. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, open everything up, breathe out. Your finger, bring those 4 fingers together. Other fingers spread wide apart so you really feel it in your hands, trying to get blood flowing through your hands. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Like I said, your heavenly fire, the pericardium, meridians, they go to the tip of your middle finger. Breathe in, breathe out. We'll do one more. Breathe in, breathe out. Now we'll try to open up the energy flowing up our arms and into our head. So what we're going to do is, first we're just going to put your palms together. We're just going to try to generate some heat. So we're kind of going back and forth. We do a similar thing with this with your wrist, which is called butterfly palms. But today we're just rubbing our hands. All right, so I'll mirror you. So you want your right hand on top, and then what you're going to do is you're going to push to the side. Your feet should be a little bit more than shoulder width apart. So you can tilt to that side and lean and push, but then you look the other way. You can come back to the middle, turn your hands over, push with the direction of the hand that's on top, and then you look away. This is Dragon Qigong because we're working our spine, but we're also trying to push energy, get our energy flowing between our hands and our head with this. So you push to the side and then look the other way. Come to the center, turn your hands over, push to the side, look the other way. Hands over, push, shift, go, look the other way. So you shift to one side, stretch, you're pushing, and then you're looking away. Push, come back, push, come back to the center, twist your hand over the hand that's on the top. That's the hand direction that you're pushing, and then look the other way. Look. We'll do one more each side. Push, look away, come back to the center, turn your hands over, push, and look away. All right, so we're going to do Phoenix Ascends the Flame. So our hands come up, and what we normally do is we stretch and then we relax. We can come down today because we're trying to get the energy to flow up our arms. You're going to flick up as you go up, and then you come down. Instead of just pulling your arms down, you've got a big ball, and you're squeezing. You use like dynamic tension or isometric. You're pushing that ball, and then you flick the energy up. As you breathe in, as you breathe out, you squeeze that ball. So you're using the muscles in your arm when you come down. So breathe out, breathe in, flick, then breathe out. Use your arms to really squeeze. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. So like I said, when you flick up, you're getting blood and energy to flow to your fingertips, but when you come down, you're not just bringing your hands down. You can feel your muscles squeezing. Flick up, breathe out, up, out, flick up, and then squeeze as you come down. Do 2 more. Flick, breathe out, flick, breathe out. So So we're going to do one more of these where we're going to flick, try to get energy to go out to our fingertips, to those meridians, and out to our hands. This is also good for your hands. So you're going to close your hands. You're going to put your fingers over your fingernails, because you want to, when you flick, you want to kind of put some pressure on, then flick out. That'll activate. There's meridians that go to your hand. You want to kind of activate the fire meridians that go there to get energy to go. So when we start, we'll just practice here. So we're gonna flick our fingers out. So you keep your arms pretty much out, so you're not doing this. You're flicking, because there's another part to this. Once we've got the flicking going, okay, looks like you're doing great. So then what we're gonna do is when we flick, you're gonna come up. If you can stay with this, but if you have don't have balance problems, you can come up and flick your hands as you come up. This is also engages your calves, so we're working on our lower body. Also, when you engage your calves, that squeezes fluids out of your lower body and assists your heart, because your heart doesn't have to push all those fluids out. The muscles of your lower leg do. That's why your calves are considered in Chinese medicine your third heart. All right, so we get those two parts. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to do 20 times, and we're going to do fast. So you can bounce a bit here. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, then shake your hands out. All right, so that's just flicking water, but we're trying to get energy to go out to our hands. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do another breathing one. So we want to build up. If you have enough fire energy, you feel joy. So this is the breath of joy. But on the other hand, if you get too much energy, then you have overjoy, so you become manic. So what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in. This 3-sip breathing. So this is your triple. So first you breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. So you breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. But now we don't want to get too much energy going, so we're going to expel the excess energy, but we're going to say, but at the same time, we're going to, So we're going to breathe out through our mouth. So we breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, and then, So, Sorry, I missed one. We're going to do one more. All right, so now we're going to just try to balance, and we've built up some energy. We've got it moved around. We're just going to try to balance the energy in our body, just move it around. We're going to do some flow exercises. The first one is just called Tree Spreads Its Branches. So what you're going to do is you're going to breathe in. So you gather the energy, green energy from the earth, the wood energy, and then we get here, you spread your branches. So you're going to breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. So with this, you can actually, if you want to try to release some of the energy for this part, you can breathe in and then just relax. We're just trying to relax our body. So you're breathing in. Breathe in. Breathe in. So just trying to relax. So drawing energy up through our body, cleaning everything out. And it's just spreading that positive energy that we feel out into the world. So breathe in. Breathe in. Then we'll do one more. breathe in. So we're just going to try to balance the rest of our body a bit. So we're going to rub. So in this one, I'm not mirroring you because you want to come up on the right side. We're trying to get the energy to move through our lower body and our intestines. So you come up on your right side. I'm not mirroring you right now because I don't want to go up on the left. So, and then you go across. So we're circling, we're just rubbing, circling, trying to get the energy flowing through our intestines and our stomach. Yeah, so you can breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Just rub, relax. Now we're going to warm our hands. We're going to massage your kidneys, and your kidneys are the center of your vitality. So you never want your kidneys to get cold. So you're going to warm your hands, and you're going to put your warmed hands on your kidneys. We're just going to massage them. Go back and forth, just try to relax and feel them. Now what we're going to do is we're going to rub our hands together again, warm them again. Now you're going to make fists and just kind of massage with the big knuckle. Try to get the stale energy out of your kidneys. Obviously your kidneys is your water energy. All right, now we're going to do a couple of breathing. We're going to try to balance the earth energy by doing pebble in a pond. So we're kind of getting our energy going here. So what you do is your hands are going to be, if you just go like this and relax your hands and then turn your hands over, that's about where they should be, but they should be in front of your navel. So what you're going to do is you're going to breathe in. So it's pebble in a pond. Somebody drops a pebble in a pond. There's a small ripple that goes out. And then your hands in the in-breath go out, and then they come back and they end up in your navel. And as you breathe out, you sink down just like an inch. So breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Okay, so now with this, what we're trying to do is we're trying to not to move, use our arms, so we're not trying to do this. What we're trying to do is when you do your abdominal breathing, you should be breathing with your lower abdomen. You breathe in, but you want to expand. It's like you've got a ball here, and you're expanding that entire ball. And when you do that, see your hands naturally just come out. You're breathing in, breathe out. So if you're just relaxing and trying to breathe with your entire body, so you're not moving your hands. My hands are moving out because my body is expanding. So now we'll do it again. So your hands are here. You're going to breathe in, expand your body, get to your navel, breathe out, and just relax, push them out. You want to keep them in because you don't want to use your arms, so you don't want your arms coming up and down. Your hands just stay on the surface of the pond. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. We'll just do a couple more breaths. Breathe in, relax, everything comes up. Breathe out. This is trying to just balance the energy in your body. Just try to distribute it even through your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So we're going to do one more. So what I use, first of all, we'll just try to use it for balance. You have your hands, you have your feet together, in this case, because you want to be slightly unstable. It's called bamboo in the wind. And so as you try to, if you have your feet pressed together, you're a little bit unstable, so you tend to like shake back and forth. You can feel if you relax your body, you can kind of feel your weight shifting from side to side. So you're just bamboo in the wind, you're just letting the chi flow wherever through your body. So breathe in, relax your shoulders. You want to be as relaxed as possible. You're just a reed in the wind being blown back and forth gently by the breeze. It's a breeze, not a wind, I guess. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. So you can kind of feel, so you can use different visualizations. This first part, before we end, we're going to just try to feel the energy, kind of redistributing it so it's going through our entire body. Chi follows blood, so hopefully we got our circulation going a bit today, so it's being distributed. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So the final thing we can do, you can either stay with that or there's another visualization. It's called bone marrow washing. So what you do is you breathe in, and then as you breathe out, so energy comes in, and then you visualize it spiraling down your arms. And then as it goes down, you use your mind to compress it and try to absorb it into your bone marrow, into your bones. So breathe in. Breathe out, the energy spirals down and you absorb it, you push it into your bones. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, so now we're just going to go down. We're going to just do one more thing. We have a few minutes. So we're going to do our standing meditation with. So we do that. We have our feet about shoulder width apart. If you can, you might have to have them pointing up, but if you can, you want them straight. You're trying to grasp the floor with your toes and your heels. You're trying to get a good connection with the earth, with the center of your feet. That's where the water meridian is. So it's called the bubbling well. And what you're going to do is you're going to roll in. What we want to do is make our spine straight. So you roll your pelvis just slightly forward, a few degrees, to try to align, get the arch out of your back. Your head is up. It's like you're trying to, be pulled up by the crown of your head. So now, like your spine and your lower back are straight. Right now we're in the, as you know, fire season. So we're going to embrace the heart, as we did earlier in the early one. And we're just going to breathe in. You want to have your slightly kind of feel like something's pushing against your hands. So you want to have 6 directions of force, so to speak. So you're resisting that forward pressure on your hands, and you're pushing out with your back. Someone's trying to push in your elbows, so you have your elbows out. You want to make sure your elbows are below your hand. And then it's like you're squeezing with your knees. You have a big beach ball. You're not collapsing your knees, but you just have you're kind of tensing the inner muscles. And also our head's being pulled up and we're grasping the earth. So we have these 6 directions. We're relaxing the rest of our body. We're just going to breathe in. Energy is going to come up through our feet. And then we're going to breathe out. We're going to have it go down, go through our hands. We're going to breathe in. It comes up through our hands, goes to our face. And then we breathe out. It goes down our back and back into the earth. So breathe in. We're just going to do a few breaths. We'll do 3 more breaths. Breathe in. Energy comes up. Breathe out, flows down to our hands. Breathe in, energy comes in through our palms, up our arms to our face. Breathe out, runs down, goes down out through our feet. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, one more set. Breathe in, energy coming in. Breathe out, flows out to our fingertips. Breathe in to our face, and then breathe out, flows down our body into our feet. Okay, so now what we're going to do is going to bring our feet together. We're going to pull down the heavens again to end our lesson. So we're gathering energy from the earth and the sky. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Then one more. Breathe in, breathe out. And then body, mind. We did